Did you know that you can buy shares on companies listed at the Ghana Stock Exchange, such as MTN Ghana? This video, we're going to talk about how you can buy shares of MTN Ghana, which is listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, so whenever we upload videos like this, you'll be one of the first people to see it. So let's dive straight into the video. So what are shares? So when you buy shares, what you are basically doing is that you are buying ownership in a company. So what it means is that if you buy whatever percentage of shares, so if you buy 10% of shares, what it means is that you have 10% shares ownership in company A. So if you buy 10% shares of MTN Ghana Limited, what it means is that you have bought 10% ownership in it. So why would you want to buy shares in the first place? Now, buying shares is a form of investment which allows you to gain potential returns on your capital. How does this work? Now, assuming you buy MTN shares right now, at the time of making the video, the MTN share price is around 2.56 Ghana cedis. Now, assuming the share price increases to 3 cedis, what this means is that you have made potential gains on your investment because the share price at which you bought it has increased. So the difference between 3 cedis and 2.56 cedis is your profit or your capital gained. That is what it means. Now, another reason why you would like to buy shares is that you can get dividends. So what are dividends? Basically, what dividends are is that when a company works and makes profits, now a percentage of profits can be paid to the shareholders, and that is what you call dividends. So it means that you can get dividends without selling the shares. So what it means is that basically your capital is also increasing. You're getting your capital gains and then you're getting your dividends. So that is the reason why people participate in buying of shares, which is a form of investment. Now, remember that in the same way the share price of a company can go up, in the same way the share price of a company can also come down. It means that you can gain capital or you can lose capital, which is why it's important to consult a financial advisor before you purchase any form of shares. Do your own research, understand it very well, because buying of shares is not like a fixed deposit kind of investment. It's not like investing in mutual funds. It's different. You need to understand the dynamics, how you make profits and how it works before you even start buying. Okay, so let's go to the main topic of the video, which is how you buy shares from MTN Ghana Limited. Now, there are 2 ways you can buy shares. The first way is to use the IC Wealth app. Now, when you go to the App Store, you go to the Play Store, you see IC Wealth there. Search for IC Wealth, you see it and you download it. Now, after downloading it, you sign up, you do all the necessary things you need to do. You give them your name, then they'll ask you to verify your account. Now, after verifying your account with your Ghana card picture and then your own picture, they will create a CSD account for you. Now, the CSD account for you takes about 2 to 3 weeks for it to be created. Now, when the account is finished being created, you can now start trading shares on the platform. Very simple. But sometimes it takes a little bit longer than 2 to 3 days because of the regulators, 2 to 3 weeks because of the regulators. So you can just be following up with them on the help button, which is on the screen, and then they will assist you. Keep on engaging with them till your CSD account is created. Now, for some people who are a bit traditional, they don't want to use the app. They want to interact with the people behind the app, or they want to get the advice, they want to get the knowledge of how shares are bought and sold. This method will make better for them, which is the method 2. Now, that is to use brokerage firms. Now, what are brokerage firms? Brokerage firms allow investors, that is you who are potentially watching this video, you're also an investor. Anybody who wants to buy shares is an investor. So it allows investors like you to buy shares by trading shares on your behalf. So they give them the money, they buy the shares on your behalf, they sell the shares on your behalf. Now, do you have licensed brokerage firms in Ghana? Now, if you want to get a full list, I'll put a list on the screen, but if you want the full list, you can go to the Ghana Stock Exchange or just type in Google licensed stockbrokers in Ghana. You'll get a full complete list. Then you can go to these guys and then trade with them. Now, what do you need before going? The first thing you need is you need 2 passport pictures, you need your Ghana card, then you need a proof of address. That can be a utility bill. Now, when you take this information, and then you go with your deposit also. That is how much you're willing to spend on shares. You walk to the brokerage company and you tell them, okay, I want to buy shares of MTN Ghana Limited. So create an account for me. So now they will create an account for you. Now after creating the account, what will happen is that they will give you what you call a purchase order form. Now you fill the form, you tell them that I want to purchase maybe 10 shares of MTN Ghana Limited. I want to purchase 10 shares of EcoBank Ghana Limited. You tell them the number of shares you want to purchase, and then they'll take all the information from you. Now they'll go and create a CSD account for you, because without a CSD account, you cannot trade shares in Ghana. Now, after they are done creating a CSD account for you, if you leave them your email, they'll send you an email with your CSD account and also your purchase order form, which shows that they have purchased the forms, they've purchased the shares on your behalf. That's your purchase order notes. And you have purchased the shares on your behalf at this price. So that is how you use the brokerage firms. I think a lot of people will prefer this. Now, if you're also outside the country and you would like to buy shares, you can send the brokerage firms a mail and tell them what you want them to do for you. They'll respond and then they'll take it out from there for you. So this video is very exhaustive. I have answered all the questions on how to trade shares in Ghana. But if you still don't understand and you need more information, just leave a comment and then we'll attend to you. Don't forget to like the video, share, subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time.